Welcome back to Prey. There's something in the in the foyer, or sort of outside the foyer, and it's really not making me happy because it's got question marks around it. Is that new? Can that thing fucking fly? If that's a giant Typhon mosquito, I'm gonna be pissed off. Oh no! Oh no, no, no! No. No. I don't want this. I don't have the weapons to deal with this. It only did 13. It only did oh god. Okay. Can't do that. Gonna need bullets and guns and yeah. Why is the door open? Did the door break? Huh. I didn't even remember that I could lock my own office. That's handy. It's cool that it can only be locked from the outside, not the inside. Why is the door not closing? Okay, there it goes. Okay. Is there anything new? No. Okay. Alright, before we do that, just because I don't know what we're up against, Alright, 30 bullets. That's not bad. Not a terrible exchange rate. Okay. And I have a spare. And another spare. Is there anything else? Good lord, that's loud. So actually, holding F doesn't work unless it's within enough proximity of the cursor to... You have to be right in the middle of the bundle of crap, otherwise it only gets some of it. Okay. I think I have enough glue canisters. I've got a whole bunch of med kits. How many do I have? What was that noise? How many med kits do I have? I don't even know. $14 med kits. I don't think I've even used one, so... Is that this? What is making that noise? You know what, for how little that costs, I'd rather have the bullets. I'd rather... I'm sure I will fire an extra 30 bullets at some point. Do they even take up an extra slot? They don't. One more. Just for good measure. We still don't know what that other machine does. What? I have one in here somewhere, don't I? Or it's in the lobby. I'm not going in there, never mind. I already learned my lesson. I don't even remember what it was called. The one that with the email about how he didn't know what it was either. Well, could you put it on the... there. All right. Let's see this. I mean, the fact that this service is
like what I have to say next.
requires 6 servers to be running.
Talos 1. The research, the Typhon, nothing can survive, including you. I know how it sounds, but you've seen what those creatures can do. They're a part of you now. If even one cell gets back to Earth, we're lost. I'm sorry. I wish there was another way. January can walk you through activating the self-destruct mechanism. Alex will try to stop you. He's allergic to failure. Too proud to go back to Mom and Dad with his tail between his legs. So, it's up to you now. Good luck. Told you wouldn't like it.
I mean, that's about what I expected. But is that suggesting that... Hey, could you not make weird noises out of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I sort of expected that.
Hello, Morgan. I'm January 2035. I'm an operator. There are many operators aboard Talos 1, but none of them are like me.
So is the implication that nobody who has
Morgan.
gotten a neuromod... Hey, shh, I'm talking. Nobody who's gotten a neuromod has gone back to Earth? Like, nobody's left the station since they've been in contact with the Typhon? Somehow I don't think that's correct. Because if this is like a... Well, it's prescient for right now. If it's like a viral or bacterial or, you know, some sort of infective agent, and also has an intelligence and a self-preservation instinct, then presumably anyone who's left, it's probably hitched a ride with. Or at least could have.
I'm your plan B. My first task was to free you from the simulation. Second task was to make sure you saw your video. Those are done. Interesting. New directives are now available to me. The self-destruct protocol for Talos 1 is activated by 2 arming keys. Your brother has the first. You had the second. Alex destroyed your arming key, but you hid a fabrication plan for a new one in deep storage. That's where you'll need to go next. We can worry about getting Alex's key afterwards. The Typhon are spreading fast, Morgan. You'll be racing against them. And your brother. This key card will grant you access to the main lift and all the labs. The main lift is the fastest way to reach deep storage.
So, if there's arming keys in a sort of, you know, nuclear armament sort of
You asked
thing.
me to provide you with more neuromods, which I've done. Good luck, Morgan.
Cool, thanks.
The security station in the lobby might have weapons.
Can you just poop out a bunch more neuromods? Clearly I'm already infected with the Typhon, so... Okay, so if this is like a nuclear armed scenario where it needs like 2 people to arm it simultaneously and there has to be a consensus and all that, why would you even allow the keys to potentially be destroyed? Obviously, like, this whole thing is a shambles. Because, you know, it's being run by a family, and there's no oversight. But that doesn't excuse or explain a lot of the lack of reasonable planning. We don't really know anything about Alex either. We've had very minimal communication with him, and although, like, we don't even know if it's actually him trying to stop us or if it's someone else pretending to be him. So far, we've seen plenty of scenarios where things have not been quite as they seem, so for all we know, he was converted into a Typhon, and then it's now manipulating me to try and has been manipulating other people for... I don't know. Is it possible that it could have converted him into, or converted, I don't know what the exchange is, but like absorbed his consciousness, killed him, and then somehow also had the intelligence to either visually replicate him directly or through some, you know, tool that we have for communications. We haven't met him in person, I don't think. I suppose we probably met him during the simulation right at the beginning of the game. That was probably actually him, but it clearly has the ability to replicate a mug, so why not a person? And that would make perfect sense in terms of its self-preservation instinct trying to get to Earth, and me being the one thing, you know, the one thing truly fighting against it anymore. But it also raises the question of why have I, besides being the protagonist of video game, why have I done so well when everybody else has failed? Just don't know. Okay, so what have we got? I still can't get into psychotronics, I don't think. What? Let me double check what key I need for that. Oh shit. Two things. I forgot what game I was playing. And also, there are enemies down there. How far is it gonna set me back? Okay.
Your office is relatively secure. Come back if you need to rest or use the fabricator.
If I need to rest, can I sleep here? Can I heal myself without using items?
Every neuromod takes a snapshot of your brain and models what it would look like if you learned something new. Then it makes those changes. Billions of connections, remapped in a matter of minutes. All made possible by our friends from outer space.
What happens if I destroy January? Also, January was clearly just replicated by that machine, but she's got a sticker on her that says January. She doesn't even complain. I feel a little bad, but I'm just like desperately curious what's going on at this point.
I'll look for more neuromods.
I just got an achievement called Suicide by Proxy. January? January? Please come back, January. Uh-oh. And I completed an objective when I did that, which is pretty distressing. What is that achievement? It just says you killed January. Is that a spoiler? Or is that literally just telling me I've sort of doomed myself by destroying my help? I don't plan to keep that, but
I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive. Only a flesh and blood person could handle the responsibility, I presume. Every neuromod takes a snapshot of your brain and models what it would look like if you learned something new. Then it makes those changes. Billions of connections, remapped in a matter of minutes. All made possible by our friends from outer space.
what does that say? There's text back there that I wish I could read. I'm like leaned over, squinting at my screen. I think it's written in Python. I can't tell. I can't even really read the text all that well, but
I have your voice. It's a tactic to ease your natural suspicion. I'm sure you realize this. I mention it so that you'll know I'm earnest. You designed me to assist you. I have more instructions, but I can't access them until you've recovered both arming keys.
I am suddenly more suspicious.
You instructed me to sabotage the test procedures if Alex ever failed to release you, or if the Typhon organisms escaped containment. Both happened.
Why am I having to prompt you for all this dialogue? This is like interesting and important.
Simmons installed blank neuromods on you. That's why you could remember the previous day's test and escape.
Simmons did? Deliberately? Alright, I guess that's the end of her dialogue. Huh. There's a lot to unpack here, I feel like. I'm not comfortable with a whole lot of it. Well, I suppose the only thing to do is get moving. So how far can I fall without dying or taking damage? Now that I have been outside, I have a greater interest in the layout of this place and trying to figure out like how this all fits together, you know? So I'll cross over the bridge to the other side because there's the way down from here, right? I'm not sure if I should fight these things or not. Oh, that's my office on the other side of there, so there's no reason to go that way. So how do I get down? Why am I forgetting how to get down? I suppose I have to go back to this side and then go down the stairways, but then I still have to exit. Can I jump down that far? Yeah, okay, so that... I don't know why there isn't a dedicated melee button. It seems like an easy thing, an obvious thing to add. I'm so used to games where I do exactly that and deliberately map it to my thumb buttons, so I keep using the camera thing instead. Alright. And there's really no other way. Surely there's got to be another way, right? Is it not this? I don't know what to do with this. This seems like an obvious thing
Good
to...
afternoon, Talos. Safety aboard Talos 1 is everyone's responsibility. Send all help requests or concerns to security@transtar.talos.
How do I... I mean, I can't imagine what would fix this. Unless there's a gun I'm going to get eventually that will vaporize, you know, heavy duty stuff or something like that, which certainly might be the case. But it's just like, it's a weird thing, especially because it's got the green light. It's like, oh, you just smash through it, right? Yeah, easy. It's not even like a find an override or unplug the power or... I don't know. Seems weird. Now that I can... Scared me there. I think I can... Okay. Let's just poke our head in here. Now that I've got the suit. Single point of ingress and egress for all Transtar personnel, all visitors, blah, 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 blah.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Oh, this is bad. And that thing... I can't even tell what that is. Hold on, let me fix the camera again so that I can see what that is. The zoom in setting. Wait. No, that's not what I did. What the hell is that? This. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but the fact that it's unlabeled doesn't make me feel better. So, bye. I'll be back later. Yikes. Alright. Let me fix my camera again. Why is there a button to press apply, but there's also the alt to apply? Sorry, I just... UI, UX stuff always rubs me the wrong way. Character name, Captain Stabfellow. Player, Elias Black. Character for Fatal Fortress. Strength, Intelligence, Dex, and Constitution. Long sword, heavy crossbow, dagger. Huh. Description. Chestnut brown hair and huge muscles. This is wonderful. I enjoy that somebody made this. Wait, was there another sheet there? Hold on. I think I saw a scroll bar. Boy, this game really needs... No, it's just more... Okay. How do I get in there? Clearly I have to get behind there.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Let's see. I hear you clicking. Are you up there or are you here? Look at my hunched over shadow. That's kind of fun. All right. Is there an overway? No, you gotta find the card. All right. I presume if I find the right corpse will have that on it, or it will be triggered by. Is that just above me? I can't. It's been a little while since I've been around here. Now I'm looking at this place with a different kind of eye. Holy shit! Holy shit! I don't like it. I don't like it.
Wait. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I can tell.
Lift
I'm
control
almost dead.
system. The system
And
is
that thing can
telling me it's fine.
teleport. It's
visible.
teleporting.
The
I can hear it
diagnostic code is
teleporting behind me. I
changing
don't
every
like
time I
it.
make a request, and something is preventing the car from
Am I supposed to kill it?
It's stuck at
Is
the
it the
top,
only way?
in the arboretum. I'll see if I can find another way up. Got it. There's a route through the psychotronics lab. Morgan, that lab is where the Typhon broke containment. Be careful.
Well,
This
I'm
is
glad I
Security Chief Elazar.
made
Who
all
the
those
hell
bullets.
shut down the elevators and airlocks? Answer me. My team's locked down tight here. We need those lifts working.
Listen,
Sam,
I'm a
it
little
can't be
fucking
power
busy.
loss, can it?
I don't think so, Chief. The main lift and all the airlocks shut down at once. It had to be manual.
Damn it. First they give us pop gun.
1960.
Hell and lock us in.
Why is
Tristan's going to need an
why is the
army of
noise
men when I get
emanating from
inside.
here?
Anyone else on the station, get to a safe area. Check your surroundings. Walls, floor, ceiling. Then seal yourself in. We're working on the problem and we'll be there to retrieve.
Well, yeah, I was a little busy with the enemy there. All right. Where's it gonna drop us? All right. We'll come back and try that again next time.